impression, you may get out of 1,000 impressions, you can get somewhere around 20, 30, 40, 50 clicks also, maybe. But mostly like this bidding model works based on the impressions and not based on click. You can get more click, you can get less click also, but by default you'll be charged for every click, every 1,000 impressions as soon as they are served there. The third common bidding type is like it's a cost per view, CPV, which is for the YouTube, mostly like for the viewing purpose. So these are the main bidding strategies that bidding type, basically you can say, that most of the advertisers use. You can also use that. CPV will be like cost per 1,000 views. So let's say you are just advertising on YouTube, or you are using it on Google Display Network also. The same way it works, like cost per view. So for 1,000 views, you will be charged for a particular amount there. So this is something like you can place a bid there, and your ads will be running based on the views there, and the things will work there. Now coming back to the main strategy, bidding strategy, like when you are setting a campaign, what kind of bidding strategy. So that I explained, those are a bidding type, what kind of auction models are available there. But bidding strategies are like when you are putting certain bids, and you are suggesting Google Ads system that I want to bid this particular amount, and this is my bidding type. And then if you are providing a particular amount, then that means you are asking system to bid based on my requirement. So that is called a manual bidding. Like you decide, you can increase or decrease that bids anytime. And by the way, it's very good here. Like for any campaign or anything, there's no limitation actually. When you run the campaign, you can start it anytime, you can end it anytime, you can increase the budget anytime, you can decrease the budget anytime, you can change the bidding anytime. So in Google Ads, there are a lot of flexibility depending upon your actual goal that you are achieving or not achieving, or you just change your plan. You can make an adjustment and the things will work according to your changes there. So the first bidding strategy is the manual bidding strategy, that normally it's safe when you are just testing it in the beginning, we just started. Advanced bidding strategy, there are some other bidding strategy that comes under the advanced bidding strategy system right now. If you have considering a business where you're having a lead cost, that you know that if you get a lead, then you are willing to pay certain amount per lead. So that is called CPA bidding, cost per acquisition. There you need to calculate the actual CPA, and the CPA will depend upon how much revenue that you are earning. For the revenue, you can decide whether you want to track revenue from Google Ads system directly. If it is possible, track it, then the bidding strategy will work very well. Otherwise, you can calculate in your mind, like this is my actual CPA, cost per acquisition. So let's say you are getting conversion, the cost per conversion that we discussed about, you are getting, for example, you are getting $20 cost per acquisition, which will work like a CPA. Now you want to decide, like, no, $20 is quite high for me, and you want to get a lead at a lower cost, let's say $10 or $15. So then in that case, you can change the bidding strategy. You can tell the system that this is my actual CPA. Try adjusting my advertising, my keywords, my ads, so that the system will try to generate a CPA of $10 or $15. Although it all depends upon your historical data, what keywords performed in the past, what ads performed in the past, what pages or the landing page, if you have not changed, so how was the content there. So overall, the system needs some historical data to determine your previous CPA and now the new CPA that you are changing. If there is no data, then system takes some time to increase or decrease the bids to try to manage and adjust and try to achieve your desired CPA goal. You may have to wait for some time until you get some conversion. So let's say you just started a new campaign, you don't have any data in the account, and but you know that this is my actual CPA goal. This is my I would not like to spend more than this particular amount for a lead or a conversion there. So in that case, you can set a CPA, but there is a time frame that you need to give to the system to generate some sales or leads into your account, and then the system will slowly try to optimize based on your required bid, based on your required CPA bid. Now, setting like how you decide the CPA, I told you like there are two ways. When you create a conversion action that we will discuss in the next meeting, in the next lecture, there like when you are creating the conversion, you can create a conversion with certain dollar value, with certain monetary value that you can decide. That may be an actual value if you're tracking it, that may not be an actual value, but you know that if someone clicks on registration on certain events, taking an example of events, or an appointment, if someone submit a lead and you get an appointment request, then you know that I would like to, I can convert them. So if you get 100 leads, let's take the business model, you need to decide there. If you are getting 100 inquiries or 100 leads there, and your experience, as per your experience, you know that that you can convert 30 leads. So you know that the lead conversion, the actual lead conversion, when the call comes or when the actual request code comes to your email, then you can convert 30% at least. So that means out of 100 inquiries or out of 100 leads, you can convert 30. So that is your lead conversion at your company, that is at 30%.